Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to the SteamPlank, to my new folktale colony. And as you can see, I expanded this a little bit and our first bad tide is incoming at the end of the cycle 7. What changed? I added a lot of new pumps because I was struggling with the water. Canals are working as intended, we have plenty of wood, plenty of food. They are not even collecting everything at the all time, but that's fine. So alpha, beta, and gamma sectors are delta sectors, sorry, are functioning right now. I still not done this one. I just put together some industry. This was the emptiest one, and I was thinking about I will be running all the bad water through here, so why don't build it here? And now when I'm looking at these farms, we will lose them definitely, but that's fine. Almost 2000 food. We will be alright. Another big forest, and I started collecting scrap metal. So I'm already producing metal blocks. It's slow, but we already have 4 blocks. And I'm building a new residential area here in a Delta Quadrant. Yeah, Star Trek. I was watching it again. Delta sector. So I'm experimenting with the ladders a little bit. So this is my entry points to the second floor. And I will be building houses on top of it. Something like this. It's not exactly perfect and symmetrical, but that can be fixed with this one, right? Hell yeah, what? I need on reworks for that. Okay, definitely, bye-bye. These houses, I need to redo it a little bit. Perfect. And I was stressing out that it will not be symmetrical at all. Oh yeah, this looks much better now. I'm satisfied with that. So I'm curious about the bad tide, how it will go. I'm hoping for the best, but I am kinda expecting the worst. And we reached 130 beavers. This is our first colony. You see? This is a mess. This is our second version here. A little bit more, you know, polished. Even if it looks more functional than nice. And this is nothing, that's not really a colony, that's just temporary there really. And anyways, most of this location, the first sector is occupying. I will need to redo that. And the third one, or fourth one, I will experiment a little bit with the housing to make it a little bit more nice, at least try. There are overhangs and other stuff that I just need to unlock, and we can be experimenting. And with the ladders, that shows new opportunities. But for now, let's wait for that bad tide and see how that will go. I think it will not be enough. As you can see, it's overflowing quite profoundly. That's an issue. No, it's seeping everywhere. No, 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 no. This is really bad. 25 unwell beavers. Should I reload? What do I need for the contamination? Oh, I did paper, dandelions, and blueberries. Oh, even this water is contaminated, but why? Oh yeah, because of this. Oh, fortunately it's ended already. Oh, I have 37. Okay. I'm not doing this often, but let me try again, because I screwed up just before I opened the gates. Okay, I'm usually not reloading, but I was screwing up with the gates just before the bad tide started. Maybe I shouldn't, but let's try again. And I was thinking about that I will need all 3 of them, using like this one too, because it is too much water. Okay, let's try it like this once again. And just in case, maybe I should plant that dandelion somewhere. I totally forget that for the folktales I need dandelions, and it's a little bit easier to get to the decontamination with them, because I just need planks and gears to make a herbalist and start making antidote from dandelions. Okay, so this is fully open, this is fully open, this is open, 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 but I still think it will not be enough. The next best thing that I can do without needing a lot of metal blocks is to start making explosives. I just need to get down to the one of the bad water source, and I need bad water pump. I need at least 5 metal blocks for it, which I already have. Yeah, I need to reach it and start making explosives. Okay, let's see how the bad water will go now. These are all open. Yep, that's drying out, that's fine. I was expecting that. So 2 canals are definitely not enough. That's only 14 wide. And the water source is 20 because 5, 10, 15, 20 on 4 sides. Okay, so I need 3 canals, or I need to make one really big. If I can blast this, let me see how wide it is. 11, 12, 13, that's 13. If I deepen it by 1 and make it 13 wide, that may be enough. Maybe. I will lose a little bit land from both these districts, but I need to get rid of that bad water somehow. Without aqueducts at the start, all my trees are dying. That's unfortunate. And it's starting to overflow, yeah. It's too much. It's just too much water. Yeah, I have 5 anvil already. Alright, so it went a little bit better when I was not really messing with the floodgates as before. But still, it's too much water. There is no way it will work like this. I need explosives. So, that's the next goal. Start making explosives. Okay, so I planned the route down here for the 2 bad water pumps. It just needs 10 metal blocks. That's the... I don't even have that many gears, but that will be easier to get. And the only problem is it's really far away. But it will work. Alright, and I think it's time to redo this district. Because I need to move more people in. More beavers, I mean. Okay, district crossing. Here you go. So this will be my new district crossing. So this district will gain all this area. Without the farms for now. I will still keep them in the Alpha district for now. Okay, finally I have my 2 bad water pumps built. And I can now build like a nice high-rise buildings with the ladders. It works like that. I was experimenting. What if I build just a ladder in front of the entrance? And it works, it seems. I won't be going that high, at least not right now, but so far I'm just building all the interesting stuff. I'm always coming up with these designs on the go. This looks strange, but not bad. Let's add some decoration beneath it. Well, let's add a shrub. I don't really have that much other stuff to build from the decorations yet. And yes, these guys are already working on it. That's perfect. So the bad water should soon be transferred to the Delta sector and start producing explosives. Everything should be set up already. Finally, I see some bad water here. It's only 4, but it finds its way here. That's good. Let's try building something like this. Like it's a house tower or whatever to call it. And I should be able to fit a decoration on top. I mean the roof. And I will be getting rid of some of these houses because there are 2 spread out. That wasn't a house, that was a storage. And what I was storing there? Apparently nothing because it's empty. No harm done then, it's fine. Yeah, this is going well. This is a mess, but I like it. I will continue with this one. Every district will be a little different, I think. This one is the nicest one so far. And that's the industrial district. I said that I want to make this utopia, but that can change any minute. It depends on my mood, really. Or sometimes I'm not even thinking about it, I'm just start building it. This isn't that bad either, it's just a little bit more organic, like without any planning in mind. A little bit mess. Oh, I will need an extract for the double dynamite. If I want to use double dynamite, which I want to. After some time I will need to delete all the water wheels, but first I need to stockpile a lot of explosives before we start anything, because I want to blast it at the same time. Not even power wheels now when I'm thinking about it. I will need to get rid of all of my industrial buildings. Okay, let's make some compact housing with a couple of ladders, because I will need more beavers here. Alright, let's work on that. Okay, this will only take some time before I'm ready, because I will need a lot of explosives. I said that it needs to go... how much? I can go even 4. This is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. And this would be 8, 9, 10, 11. And here it will be 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I will go like that. One wider than first I thought. Interesting. They can't reach to build these stairs. I mean the ladder. So it's not that easy to build a high-rise then, as I thought. But let's try and fix it. At least too high is not an issue to build. But for higher ups, they need some scaffolding then. Drought is over, but we are kinda struggling with food. I am out of food, literally. Not even berries. So I need to solve that quite quickly. Soon we should have a lot of wheat. Hopefully that will be enough to satisfy all my beavers. Grist mill should be working soon. I just need to build bakeries. Yeah, let's do that. Hope they don't need any power. No, they don't. That's perfect. My first wheat ready. Hopefully this will save us, because hey boy, I have so many hungry beavers. They will start dying soon. I overshoot it with that population explosion a little bit. But that wouldn't be me if I didn't screw it up. And I should build at least one of these bakeries. None of them are built yet. I'm out of planks, it seems. Okay, finally I shall start making some bread. And the beavers start dying. Yep, so bye bye 224 beavers. We'll see how it will end. The problem is, when they are hungry, their working speed will go rapidly down. You see, minus 50%. So that's affecting the whole system. And bakery is very good, because from one flour I can make 5 bread. Hopefully I will solve it out in a couple of days, or maybe a cycle or 2. Oh, many of them died of hunger. Like maybe 20 beavers, maybe a little bit more. But we should be out of the worst. The worst, it hit the Delta sector. As you can see, we have only one kid here, 47 empty beds, and many paused buildings. Like, I need to post all these builders huts, the smelters. I built a couple of more farms. I even plank production I lowered. And I'm still not manufacturing any extract. Yikes. Most of the beavers died from this Delta sector. Because they didn't have any farms or anything, they were only relying on Alpha sector. And I screwed up, so they lost a lot of beavers. And the towers, twin towers, are done. When I finished them, I was like, I should have made them symmetrical, but well, it's too late. Maybe I will tear them down later and rebuild them. For now, they work. And they are saving a lot of space. Maybe I should rebuild the Alpha sector to something like that, to save more space. That's something to keep in mind. I think I will try it with here, with the Gamma sector. That I will have a high-rise residential in the middle with a district, and then only farms around it. Something like that. But not anytime soon. We will need to wait a couple of cycles for my food production and population will stabilize again. And that will take some time. Water reserves, food, looking good, looking good. The bread is just disappearing, but they're really loving it. And I'm having 1,000 carrots now. Okay. Yes, this is finally finished. And here I think I wanted to plant some, what it was, blueberries. So let's do that. The forester is there. I highly doubt that I wanted to plant more trees there because I have plenty of trees everywhere. So let's go with the blueberries. This is a massive wheat field here and a potatoes, and the same on the other side. Same, I mean potatoes and carrots here. Okay, and a new bakery was built. Perfect. I'm just lacking the population for it. I really like this, but I think I should redone it. It's taking too much space. Or should I keep it like this? You know what? Screw it. Screw the efficiency. I'll just go and be building the houses that I was building in this district where it fits. So let's try to add a few more because I have only 6 empty beds and I need more people here. So water and food problems are solved so far. Now I'm starting to moving the industry down here so I can then plant all these explosives around here and blast it off and prepare it for the bad tide. But I have a feeling that I will not have enough time before the next bad tide will come. This will not be ready. Highly probably not. It's so much work and not even work. I need many more explosives. But at least this is already planted. Almost whole. Yes, so I will start demolishing this. I already destroyed 3 of these lumber mills. I'm just waiting for them to build it down here. Otherwise, everything is going good. I'm not really growing more population. I keep the same houses as I had before. I only added these 3 houses here in my alpha sector and that's it. So I'm trying to be really careful and not overdo it. My 4th grist mill is ready. Perfect. Hopefully the bad tide will not come for a couple of cycles. But I have a bad feeling about the bad tide. And the bad tide is approaching. But I was saying that I have a really bad feeling about this. And here it is. Okay, let's get rid of these wheels. Even now before the bad tide. And I need to rebuild that. What it was? Extract something. Centrifuge. I always forget how it is called. Okay, bad tide is here and it is working. I'm losing a little bit of crops. I need to use all of these 3 gates to get all the water out. I forget that I used all 3, not just 2. And my new industry, at least temporary industry, is working quite well. So we will be keeping producing explosives and other stuff throughout the bad tide. The only hit is to my agriculture, as you can see. This, we need to fix this. This is not good. I just now noticed that for the herbalist, I need a paper. I never noticed that before, so nope, I can't make an antidote. But fortunately I don't have any contaminated beavers and I got rid of all of these buildings here in beta sector. And I present you my new compact high-rise. As you can see, with the ladders inside, they are like lift or elevator. And housing on both sides. Yeah, I needed to build these ladders here because some idiots got stuck up there. Yeah. Maybe later I can do some like balcony or something on the side with the, what it is called, rooftop terraces. Yeah, maybe something like that. But this is really compact and nice. We are having 79 empty beds here total in this district. And another drought is approaching, at least it's not a bad tide. But that means my industry will not be working. I would rather have a bad tide now. Okay, this is all planted. So let's detonate it. So deepen this canal. Oh, nice. I won't be getting rid of the floodgate right now because of that drought that is incoming. Then I want to blast this off as soon as possible. And then of course the sides. And I'm hoping this will be enough to get all the bad water out. But there is only one way to find out. We will need to wait for the bad tide and test it out. And I even think that I will be keeping the industry here. It's not that far away, it's alright. It's not even getting to the red, it's only greenish, between green and orange a little bit. So it's not that far away. Until I change my mind, as usual. Okay, I should really have build those floodgates here, but I think I'm out of time. But anyways, let's go and plan it at least. Okay, these two will be built when they will be built. Probably not anytime soon. I decided that in my delta sector I want to get rid of this because I don't like it. That was an experiment and it is not nice. So I got rid of that and I'm building the second floor instead on this one. Yeah, that will be a central habitation building. And it is surrounding the district center. It looks kinda nice. A little bit of industrial, which is perfect because this is an industrial area. And now let's get rid of these houses. Yeah, and I can be adding this until this stop being green, the paths, to orange. I wouldn't go to the red because then they have a really long ways to travel from their homes. Maybe I should move some of the water a little bit closer. Let's get rid of these temporary industry buildings and let's build them some storage here. Let's have some water. Food is here. Okay, that's not that far away. That can stay as it is for now. And maybe some amenities. Let me first check what they are really missing here. Wet fur, okay. We can do something about that. Not looking at the food now. Rooftop terraces, yes. Agora dance hall. Okay, let's build Agora here for now. I will move it around later. Oh, that's quite expensive. And treated planks. I don't have a treated planks yet, so that's a no-no for now. Let's build a couple of showers. And build a couple of showers in every district. This is a little bit far away from my housing here, but that's fine. At least they will have that option to have a shower now. And for these, so I can have them down here. Couple of showers next to the pumps. I kinda like this style. It's not bad. Maybe I could do something similar like this, but turn it around. I mean with these double platforms and paths to be having them inside, so we won't see them. Something like this, that you can't see the paths. Only when you turn around, that they are in the middle. And these floodgates are finally finished. That's perfect. So we will be able to hold a little bit more water here. So this will not dry out the next drought. Oh, nice. This seems to be almost ready for blasting. That's good news. Finally, after a long wait. No bad tide in sight so far, but the drought ended just a couple of minutes ago. This is deepened now. I will need to get rid of these floodgates, but first I really need to blast these sides off. That will take a little bit longer because it requires an explosive and one extract. Let's blast it off. Oh, nice. But now I will be losing a lot of water. If I will need to, I will build the floodgates at the end. We will see if I will have enough flow to turn these wheels. Probably not. Yeah, I will need to build the floodgates at the end. Most of the water is now flowing this way. Okay, but so far everything is working, even my explosives factories. And I think for this canal to be the most effective, I should have it on the same level as the water sources here. I should blast these two to make it the same level and leave the rest as it is. To move the water mostly this way. The least resistance way. Because this will be one higher, this will be one higher, and this will be one higher, and this will be on the same level as the water sources. So it should, in theory, push all that water down this canal. I will at least try that, but I will need that will require even more blasting, I know. Okay, this should be soon closed, so the water should start flowing again the proper way through my water wheels. And here we will have some pine trees. But these are not for cutting, this will be only for the tapper shack, for the treated planks. So I will be building this tapper shack here, but first, let me build some platforms. I will be building on these water waves most of the time to save the space. This is really the best way, at least in my opinion, to save space on land. Because we don't have that much land here. So that's why I'm trying to go high with the housing like this. And I even think I know what I will be doing with the farms. I will go for building like this, but with the overhangs on every side. And on those overhangs I will have amenities, rooftop terraces, some production storage and stuff like that. And underneath we will be growing food. So I will have my district center and then a couple of buildings around it. Something like this. There are trees in a way, but that's fine. I just need to visualize it a little bit. Or not even... I don't know if I can do this. Can I plant beneath it? Yes, I can. So I can do something like this, even on level 1 already. Like on the first floor. And up here, I can have rooftop terraces, some contemplation spots, some grinding stones, medical beds, decorations and whatnot. And then on the other side, like having some storages. Yes, this will go. This is how will the farm district will be. I can't wait. But first the canal needs to be built. Yeah, okay, this was already built. Nice. So my manufacturing should be working now. I just need to increase this floodgate. Yeah, now they are working. Perfect. I need those explosives. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to build my new district. If this isn't accidentally the strongest shape in the world, the RC would approve, I think. And I wasn't even going to make it. I was just like, oh, it doesn't have enough power. Let's slam another power wheel on it. And it's done. And now when I'm looking at it from a distance, yep, it is what it is. And I was just admiring my mega dam. Hopefully this will help with our bad tide problem, and I don't need to be rushing all that bad tide through these 2 gates, so we will see. Hopefully it will be enough, but I'm not sure because this is, as I said before, 20 water sources, and this is not 20 wide, but it is too deep, so maybe that will count for something. Oh, this is already filled up, large tank. Let's build another one if we can. This district is becoming the main water pumping district as I see. Maybe I will make it that this will be mostly pumping water and distributing to the others. But I will have some pumps in the other districts too, just in case. I don't just want to be relying on district crossing for that. Maybe I should start pumping that bad water from here too, because it's a really long way to transporting it from here. But since I built this, I really expanded this district, so this is not that far away as it was before. Okay, 4 new pumps will be built here, sooner or later. I have almost 5,000 water, that should last us the whole drought. But it depends how long it will be. But I guess 8 days? Max 10? Yeah, it's a 9 days, okay. So I wasn't that far away. 9 days should be fine. Well, I think I ran out of the bad water. Yeah, so I just need to wait for the end of the drought, and this will be done very quickly. It doesn't require that many explosives. This is all planted here around the water sources, so that we can only just blast. That's ready. And I'm preparing more space for the district crossings. So here will be 2 between Alpha and Delta sector. Here will be 2 between Alpha and Beta sector, and the same between Beta and Gamma. And the same I will do here on this big channel later, when this is ready. So that way I should be able to move resources a little bit better around. And I'm thinking about some bypass if I can do between, if I need it, between Alpha and Gamma sector, and the same between Delta and Beta, maybe, so each district would have access to each district. I will think about it later when these are ready. Let's start building them. There is nothing else we can do right now. So I will need to decouple the Alpha district from all this farming and all these storages. Here will be my bakeries, and in front of them I will have storages for the wheat and bread, I think. No, wheat and flour. No, wheat will be stored here. Here will be stored only flour and bread. Alright. Oh, I lost all of my water in the inside canals. I will need to do something about that. That's not really healthy for my farms. But outer canals still have some water, so these farms are fine. So maybe after all I will need to deepen these inner canals. But that's something for the future, especially now when I'm already planning building on top of it. Yeah, it is staying as it is for now. Okay, so this dried out completely, so I can blast it off. At least something. Nice. So now it is the same level as the rest, I think. And I have my 4 new pumps here. Great, they just need some bad water storage next to them. And they're good to go. And I think I will be getting rid of these. Or if not getting rid, I will at least delete the road there. Okay, just a couple of more. And I can finally blast it off and start working on my farming district. Yeah, there are some storages up north, but I will slowly moving them out. They are mostly holding my wheat and wheat flour, which is really important for my food production, as we now having a 1500 bread. And I'm hoping that this wasn't for nothing. I'm really hoping that it will work. My own beaver engineering. Because usually my couple of first attempts fail miserably. Okay, I think it's ready. Let's do it. Ooh, that's what I call a canal. Hell yeah, this looks amazing. Now we just need to rebuild those floodgates. Look at that, how massive it is. And I don't see any flow going up, left or right. Everything is going down. And everything is being flooded. Okay, let's increase this to 0.7, 7.5, and let's lower this to 0 to let all that water this way. Look at that. This may work. Okay, this gate needs to be rebuilt too, because otherwise all the water will go just south. But I need some of that water up here north. Yeah, this stopped working because there is no water flow. It will require a little bit of tinkering, but I think this could work. As I was planning it to work. Oh, that's a massive canal, look at that. I don't think I ever built this wide canal. Never. Okay, but I think I will be leaving this episode here. This was a blast, and yes, I'm building another 4 here because I'm running out of beavers. This is going well, and I'm looking forward to it, and in the next episode, I will definitely go build that new district and start farming here. Mostly just wheat farms, I think. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you in another Beaver Engineering Madness later. Have a nice day. Bye bye.